What does DC stand for?
Don't care.
Welcome to Daddy Daughter Chats again. I'm your host, Kevin Mayfield. Gia is not on this episode, but this is a random Wednesday episode. This is something new we're doing. We're not going to more to talk to Gia about different issues and character building, but we're going to talk about more fun stuff and random stuff and just stuff that y'all probably want to hear about as well. So this is more on the fun side. This is the fun side. So I got my boy in here. He's a neighbor. He's very smart. It's going to be very interesting, yo. How should I introduce you? Should I just call you David, or should I call you the Magnificent David? You want to be a Marvel character? What you want to be today, man? What you want to be?
I would be Nova. He's my favorite Marvel character.
I don't even know who it is.
That's this guy.
Oh, okay. So just to give y'all... Okay, so you just want me to introduce as David?
Yes.
David the Marvel guy? What's your YouTube page?
My name is David. From David Eason, the Marvel guy. Please like and subscribe.
Yes.
First collab video, by the way.
All right, I'm sorry, you said David
Eason, the Marvel guy.
David Eason, the Marvel guy. Make sure y'all follow him. He's very smart. He knows a lot about Marvel characters and everything. So we're about to get a little lesson about Marvel. Y'all ready? Y'all see this poster? We'll give you a little snippet of what's about to go down, yo.
Or go up.
We can go up.
Yeah,
Superman, I don't know. So, Dave, everybody wants to know. Okay. DC versus Marvel. Thoughts?
Marvel absolutely destroys DC.
Explain.
Okay, so if you're talking about, there's like a few ways you can
categorize?
Yes, that word. DC and Marvel. If you're talking about like, as in studios, like the DC studio and the Marvel studio, Marvel beats them in revenue and in movies. DC takes too long to make movies.
That's a fact.
But between like a full-on battle between the characters, it's Marvel.
Okay.
Like, look at all these people.
So Marvel has more characters.
Pretty much.
Okay. Oh, I got a question for you. This is off the top.
Oof.
What does DC stand for?
Don't care.
Don't care. All right.
I actually don't know. I think the C might stand for comics, but I don't know what D stands for.
Because isn't like DC Comics?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's like DC. Maybe it's just, I don't know.
Maybe it's like a symbol for something.
We'll find out for you later, but DC doesn't matter right now. It's all about Marvel Day. This is Marvel Day.
And it's not an acronym.
And it's not an acronym. It's just Marvel. Just Marvel the way it's Marvel. You feel me?
Marvel at it.
Man, please give us the story. We need to know the start, the end. We need to know how every Marvel movie comes into play. No time limit. Just give us a rundown of like the start of Marvel and the end of Marvel. Let's get it.
So far, there's 43 Marvel films. Okay, so Marvel, if you're talking in movies, which we are, it starts off in 1942 with Captain America, and
so he was the very first Marvel character they created. Are we talking about movies?
In movies, Iron Man was, but in chronological order, Captain America was the first hero in all of Marvel. Captain America starts in 1942 and ends in 1943. The end of the film takes place in 2011.
Okay.
Next, we got Captain Marvel, 1955. Or no, 1995.
Bro, if I asked you to name all these characters by name by one, you think you'd be able to do it?
Not all of them.
Shoo, that's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Get back. So you said Captain America, Captain Marvel.
So Captain Marvel.
Okay. Who's next?
Iron Man.
Okay.
So Iron Man's movie came out in 2008.
Okay.
His story actually takes place in 2010.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Out of All right, so you would say Captain America is the first.
Movies
Yeah.
are in release order. Chronological order is basically how things take place. So like Captain America's in 1942 in chronological order, but Iron Man is in 2010.
I have a question. This is a good question, actually, I think. So you got like stuff like the Eternals.
Yeah.
They don't have a chronological order. So like if they're eternal, wouldn't they be here first?
Well, I don't see them.
Who are these guys in the background?
These are Celestials, the people who create and like control the Eternals.
So them guys, so like the Celestials or like
The Eternals,
like wouldn't they be wouldn't they be like Adam and Eve to the Marvel story?
Well, the Celestials basically create every universe, and then the Eternals are kind of like your Noah family.
The Eternals are like the Noah family.
And then the Celestials are like, after an end of a certain period of time, they're gonna destroy the universe and recreate it.
Okay.
So basically, Noah and the Ark all over again in Marvel. They would sometimes. It depends on what year the Celestials put them in. Like, if they recreate a universe, they probably put them in, like, 10 million BC, depending on what Marvel thinks time is.
Golly, this is a lot to keep up with, guys. I hope you follow along. It's a lot. All right, so I'm trying to help the listener, like, understand it in their head, right? So, all right, so you have the movie chronological order. You have as far as, like, the human age. Captain America was probably the first, then Iron Man, Captain America, then Captain Marvel, then Iron Man. But before like time, and I guess you're looking at like you said, 10,000 BC or whatever like that. So Celestials would be the Uno.
They probably would be the oldest.
The oldest living Marvel.
Yeah, the oldest living thing. He over here is a Celestial as well.
Who is that? It looks like a sun with a mustache. Looks like a lion. So who's that guy?
That's Ego, the Living Planet, which appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in 2014.
I need to go back and watch that. Y'all seen that? Yeah, y'all seen, what's his name again?
Ego.
Y'all seen Ego before?
You have. You went to go see Guardians.
He probably told you.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Volume 2?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. All right, cool. So, but Celestials created him.
No, he is a Celestial, so he's one of them.
Can he beat him?
No, he can't.
So this planet can't beat him.
Neither one of these he can't beat none of these guys.
Okay, so there's a rank in Celestials.
Yeah, because this guy, if he can become a living planet, but these guys can create universes, that just tells you the difference between their powers.
So, from your perspective, who's the strongest Celestial out there?
You know what? Last night I had a dream you were going to probably say something about that.
He had an
because
epiphany.
At first, I thought Erasim the Judge was the strongest Celestial until we looked up that the Living Tribune or the Dreaming Celestial can beat him, which kind of makes him the strongest. Okay. Then we also looked up the strongest Celestials. The strongest Celestial that we saw was like a guy on fire.
I remember that. Do you remember his name?
No, but it's like a guy on fire, and that doesn't make sense.
Just a random question. Do you know who this guy is? Living in the body? Like, I seen that guy on like Marvel vs. Capcom, I think. He's on there. But do you know who that is?
That's Armin Zola.
Is he strong?
Okay.
He looks weird.
Take that, Armin Zola. So, Armin Zola is German, and he takes place between the time of Captain America.
Oh.
He works for Red Skull.
Okay.
And basically part of the German stuff.
Okay.
After he became so old, he decided in the movie to put his body into a computer. And so that's kind of how they did it. But also in What If, they kind of recreate that.
You know who Blade is?
Yeah,
Wesley
I know
Snipes?
him.
I thought, was Blade in Marvel too?
He is. Wow. Blade is a vampire, but he's a vampire, but also a vampire hunter.
Weird.
If that makes any sense.
It makes sense. He's a vampire, but he's a vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Understood.
And yes, he can survive in the light.
Okay. Is this another planet? Who is this guy? Is this the same?
This guy is MODOK. He's not a Celestial.
Okay.
And since you're about to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, you will see him. Yep, spoil. Yep, you do see him. He'll just have a big old head.
Okay.
So just remember, when you see a guy with a big old head, just remember that's MODOK.
MODOK. I got you, MODOK. I got you.
It's an acronym for something. I forgot what it was. It
Wow.
was like,
who's this black guy?
who's that dude?
It's like the one black guy I see. Wait, is Marvel racist? Hold on.
No, Black Panther's black.
Okay, he's black.
Nick Fury's black.
We got some.
Spider-Man's black. Well, this Spider-Man.
Is that the multiverse?
Yeah, this is the...
Miles Morales?
Yes.
Go ahead, Miles.
But I think that's about it. That's probably the only ones I see.
So who is this guy? Do you know who this is?
Yes, that is Luke Cage, part of the Defenders.
Luke Cage from Mortal Kombat?
No.
Bicycle kick. Okay, I'm done.
I can't wait to see this video. So, in case you're wondering, why is he over there with Daredevil, Luke,
Right.
Iron Fist, and Jessica Drew? You don't even know who Jessica Drew is.
Jessica Drew. I don't.
This is the group of Defenders. He's part of that group. Basically, he's kind of like your Samson of the Marvel Universe.
Luke Cage. I used to watch this show on HBO.
It's on Netflix now.
But
Yeah, Luke Cage. He was real strong.
Yeah.
He was beating up people. He used to go back to the hood and beat up people. I know who Luke Cage is. I know who Luke Cage is, cuz.
Michael B. Jordan is black, and he's
Oh yeah, he's Killmonger in the movies. I don't think he's.
He's not a Marvel superhero.
He's
But okay, yeah, Luke Cage. My guy. So what kind of power does Luke Cage have? That's just a random question.
Samson's powers, just super strength. See the thing about Luke Cage is that instead of him losing his powers by getting his hair cut off, since you can clearly see he's bald, I guess just old age is probably the best way to lose his powers. Because when he dies, he's not gonna have it.
So is he stronger than your average Marvel?
Your average Joe?
Yeah, like is he stronger than like Iron Man?
In strength, yes.
But his suit can beat him.
Probably so, depending on like what suit Iron Man used. If he used like an older model, probably not.
Superman, no. He can't be Superman.
He cannot be Superman. Luke Cage is strong enough to at least fight Hulk and probably win.
Wow.
Because that's really strong to fight Hulk.
Wow.
But to fight Superman, that's a different level.
Let's talk about Groot. I am Groot.
I'm Groot.
Let's talk about Groot. Groot, I heard, is one of the strongest Marvels that is not talked about. Is that true?
I'm Groot.
Can Groot die?
I'm Groot. He can die. So he did die in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Okay. But he came back as a baby.
No, that's his son.
That's his son?
Yes.
Did y'all know that? I did not know that Groot had it. It's crazy.
He doesn't need a wife.
Wow.
So it's kind of like, since he's basically a tree, you know how trees just kind of need like a seed to be reborn?
Yeah.
A seed from Groot that Rocket planted made a new Groot. And this new Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, when you see it on Disney Plus, just stay to the post-credit scene. You'll see how big he gets.
So what about is that the new one that just came out?
Yep. That's the new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wait, it didn't come out on, it's not on Disney Plus yet?
Not yet, but I'm saying when it does, stay to the post-credit scene.
You already saw it?
I didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna try to see it in theater.
Did y'all watch the movie I was gonna say?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw it. He didn't. He was out of town.
You know, I think who got more power than all these jokers? I even gonna be the Celestials.
Well,
Groot?
Yesterday.
No.
You had a time?
Shh.
Who?
Goku. Goku can probably take everybody on this poster. I'm just being honest. And like level, what, 5, 6? Wait, first of all, do you even know who Goku is?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z?
He's an anime character.
Yeah. You don't think Goku?
I think he's on Netflix.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Kame, ga.
Yeah. Do you think he could beat a Celestial? Because he kind of like...
Maybe he goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
I don't know. He might...
That's interesting. It's interesting talk.
Well, you see, if the Celestials destroy the universe before Goku can reach them, there's no way, because infinitely... He probably could.
That is interesting. Oh, there's Thor. I didn't realize. This was a good start. This was a good start to learning Marvel. These jokers. Is this like one person like he like duplicates
No,
himself?
that's just Hydra.
Hydra's
soldiers.
from Captain
Red Skull.
America?
It's in Captain America's time, but it's from Red Skull.
Yeah, that's like a part of his people.
Here's a fun fact.
Wow.
To you and the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Marvel fan, you should know this. But if not, the whole entire MCU universe, chronologically, it's from 1942 to 2025. They're already in 2025 chronologically.
But it just didn't come out yet? Is that what you're saying?
No, they're like in 2025 in the Marvel universe.
Oh.
But right now we're in 2023.
Yeah.
The only reason why is because Infinity War and Endgame, in their universe, 5 years passed after Infinity War. So that's why they're kind of ahead. But we're in 2023, so...
So they're ahead of us.
Yes.
Last question. What can we look out for? What is the next Marvel movie that's going to be like, whoa, we need to see that?
Some things to look out for. Secret Invasion comes out on Disney Plus on June 21st
Look out, guys.
of this year.
Look out.
The Marvels, which is Captain Marvel's second film, comes out on November 10th.
Okay.
Echo and Loki Season 2 are going to come out either this year or next. Ironheart TV show is going to come out this year or next. Agatha Coven of Chaos is going to come out this year or next. Daredevil Born Again is going to come out spring of next year.
He's born again, folks. He's saved.
Daredevil, he has a TV show on Netflix, I think.
He's blind. And that was a really good TV show, honestly.
Captain America New World Order. Hopefully I will be in it. I'm just hoping I'm going to be in it.
Dope.
What?
It's going to come out in
Let's
summer.
get him in. Let's get him in this movie, y'all. Let's get him in the movie.
Summer of 2024.
Okay.
Thunderbolts. It's going to come out in July 26th.
You say Thunderbolt? You say Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Oh.
No, it's going to come out July 26th of next year.
Interesting.
It was about to be my birthday.
And since it is a Marvel movie, Blade is coming out in September 6th of next year. It might be like a scary movie. It might be like Morbius.
Oh, yeah. Morbius was kind of... Did I see Morbius? I did see
We
Morbius.
didn't.
I seen Morbius and I seen Doctor Strange. Wait, can Doctor Strange... He's multiversed. He got the extra eye.
Yeah.
Can he like
No.
beat Superman? Like, cause he can like trap him in the multiverse.
Normally he could. Like, even without the extra eye, he can just defeat him.
Wow. Yo, this is a lot to learn, but I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Remind them of your YouTube channel. Once again, David Easton.
It's David Eason, the Marvel
Eason.
guy. E-A-S-O-N.
David Eason, the Marvel guy. Make sure y'all follow him. Get his subscribers up. Get his shares up. Get his likes up. If y'all want a part 2, comment. Let us know if you want it, because this is a lot of information about Marvel characters. We might even talk about some DC stuff, because I heard some things about that too. But thank y'all for tuning in for Random Wednesdays. Love y'all. See y'all next Wednesday. Peace.